All right, welcome everybody. Our 4:30 match getting ready to start here. We've got Mike Fowler. Looks like he won the flip. He's racking the balls, getting ready to break against Chris McCreary. Should be a pretty good match. Mike's got a Fargo rating of 618, and Chris comes in with a Fargo rating of 629. So these two guys should be pretty evenly matched. Should be a pretty good matchup here. This is Brett Baker, and I'm going to be joined in the booth by Johnny Layden, who knew Chris McCreary when he lived up in Alaska, so maybe he'll have some good stories to share about Chris. How we doing, Johnny?
You know what? I'm sure the pool world knows Chris McCreary.
Quite a few of us do, but I don't know that the average viewer, and I don't know how well known he is here in Texas.
Well, I like to hear some of those pros chat in and tell us some stories. Because I'm sure there's a few. Seems like there's drama everywhere he goes.
That's a good way to. Well, this is the opening break. Mike got a good spread. He's just kind of looking things over. Looks like he's going to take the solids.
Yeah.
I don't like that 3-ball, but
Yeah, that's a tough one. He's got a good angle to get on the 3, play it in the corner.
yeah, he could.
I would imagine.
In fact, he needs to. Because of the 3, I probably would have took the stripes here, but I'm not quite a 618 Fargo. So, well,
Wow.
now
He must be able to see that.
he can see nothing right now. He can see the very edge of the 3.
I think
He can see the edge of the 3, and that's about it.
You think he rolled up too far?
Yeah, he either rolled up too. I think he didn't roll far enough. I think he was going up there to get on the 7, but or possibly maybe the 3 went in the side.
You might be able to
Past the
massage it a
13.
little bit.
So yeah, he rolled a little bit too far. Okay, he was planning on playing that 3.
He's going to spin it in. He might get hooked here,
He
though.
might be, yeah. Okay, he
Oh,
threw it
hit
in
that
off the
good.
13.
He
That
did
was
good.
good. That was good. Okay, I didn't see that ball.
Mr. McCreary's not going to like it.
Well, he's pretty straight on this 7.
Yeah.
And he's got that 4 over there. So
Well, this guy looks like he can play. Mike, I'm thinking he might go rail first on this shot. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I kind of like that too. It's a little tougher shot on these diamond tables, but
if you want to win, you can't be scared.
no. It's funny. You can't be scared, but you got to be smart.
That's true.
And it's the fine line.
The thing, though, is Chris plays pretty good. So open spread like this, Chris is probably going to run out.
I've played Chris a couple of times at the BCA Nationals. I think we traded Hill. He got me once. I got him once. Both of them went Hill. I think he got in the window. I think he's in the window. His body language so far is saying, yeah, I'm still there.
I'm just wondering how he's going to play that 8-ball. I'm thinking inside spin and go around. That's tough. The 10 ball's in a precarious.
Yeah, he's going to have to miss the 10.
He might just hit it soft and take whatever he gets. No, yeah, that's it.
Okay, he avoided the. He needed to hit that just a little bit harder. He'd have come out to about where the spot was there, but he should be handling this okay.
Just got to watch out for the scratch on the side.
This is definitely the way you want to start a match. Get out there and break and run. Oh boy. He overcut that into the right side of the pocket. So Chris finds himself coming to the table down 1-0.
You know that Chris, he's got a tremendous stroke. He can draw a ball like crazy.
Oh yeah, he's got a powerful stroke. I don't know Mike Fowler at all.
Yeah, I don't
know a lot about him.
But he's off to a good start.
But yeah, he played that. He played a difficult rack there pretty well. So
I mean, this is going to be a good match. So you people, stay tuned. You know, I remember when I used to spot him the 7-ball. And now he's a monster. He did it. Good break.
yeah, he got a good spread there. Yeah. Controlled the cue ball. He's gonna have a tough start. He's gonna have a tough starting shot. He doesn't really have any clear. He may have to start with some sort of a combination.
Yeah, I think he'll go with the combination too. But right now he's probably thinking about how he's going to break out that 7-ball. He'd probably use the 2. He might shoot it right now. You never know. He's like that if you can see it.
Michael, good morning over in Korea. We're 4:30 in the afternoon here in Texas. Good to have you with us.
Absolutely. This live streaming is great for pool.
You know, during our break, Jeremy Jones was kind of just showing me, you can look at YouTube and see like where you get a lot of views and stuff, and it was amazing to see the countries, you know, that people are watching. Our Tanzania and all.
Well, that's how you learn.
United States was #1 and the Philippines was #2, which surprised me that more people in the Philippines are watching us than like in Canada.
I think he'll probably play the 3-1 and
yeah, he's looking at the 3-1.
And then he'll get on the 2 and use the 2 to set up for the 4 and break out that ball.
Okay, he sent the 3 up and it went in, so it didn't tie anything up.
No.
This rack looks real well. Okay, I didn't see the 7. The 7 is the only. If it wasn't for that, this rack looks beautiful.
Yeah, he's got to figure out a breakout shot right here. I'm thinking the 4 is probably the best shot.
Yeah, but if the 2 goes by, which I don't know if it does.
I think right now he's looking at that. What is it? The 5-ball. I'm not used to these balls yet.
5 is orange.
The 5, you know, because he might have been thinking that might be his last ball, but that's in a precarious spot that you got to get out. He's thinking right now maybe he'll shoot it with inside spin and come off the 15 2 rails and back out to the middle of the table. That's what I think he's thinking. At some juncture.
He's looking. Yeah, I think this 2-ball passes, and it did.
Yeah, that wasn't.
I don't know if the combination is on. It does.
I don't think that's what he wanted.
Well, he wanted to get it out of there. He didn't want to tie it up with the 4.
He's a smart player, though. He'll play safety if he has to.
Yeah, he's smart, and
he's just looking to see if that combination will go. I think it will go. It's just tight. He doesn't have much choice.
I was talking to him yesterday, and he just got down here from he was up playing in the Wyoming Open up there.
Right, yeah.
Don't know what divisions they had. He finished 4th in whatever division he played in. I'm thinking that's not the same division that Corey Deuel won, but
no, he's not that good.
Because with guys like Johnny Archer and Rodney Morris, I'm thinking, I don't think he finished 4th in that field, but
he's really good friends with Rodney, though.
But good job on the finish.
Oh yeah, he's out there supporting it, trying to get her done.
Michael says he's watching this and the World Pool Series at the same time. You know, if I was at home, that's what I'd be. I'd have one screen on one and one on the other.
Well, here it goes.
In fact, I'm going to tell Jeremy we need another screen in here so we can put the World Pool Series up. We don't have to commentate on that. We could just watch it. Keep an eye on it. That's Darren Appleton's tournament going on, and
Yeah, he's amazing, that Darren Appleton. Just
getting into the tournament promoting. All right, so Mike is back to the table.
I think he's just going to head down table.
Yeah, I think he wants to clean up those balls down at the other end.
Yeah, he'll be playing a combination.
He'll leave that 13 ball for his key ball to the 8. Well, I think he's got a path to see the 15.
I was thinking he was going to play the combination.
Well, yeah, if he can't get through there, he'll play the 11-15 combo. Yeah, he called the 15, so he's going to have to shoot he obviously doesn't have the path through there, so he's going to shoot this combo.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering if he's going to use the inside spin and try and bump the 9. Oh, yeah, that was good.
Bump the 10. Does the 11 still pass the 6? And I don't believe that it does. Hard to tell. If it does, I think he'll shoot it right now. He's looking at it. Okay, it passes because he's going to shoot it.
Very good.
Oh, that's awesome. This guy can play a little.
He's probably going to shoot the 9 ball, come back up for the 10.
Yeah, he rolled just, about 3 inches farther than perfect. Now he's got a little bit of angle that he's going towards the 9. He'd love to just be able to shoot and stop. He may take the 9, come off the top, or just draw it back for the 10.
I think he's just going to, follow it.
Yeah, he was going to play the 10 and then the 9, but now he's.
That's a big mistake. Oh, I know the 10 goes in the corner, I think.
I think he's still okay. He did not want to run into that 10.
No.
He wanted to go buy it. So he's struggling a little in this rack. Once again, though, he's going away from his position. I think this 10 goes down in the corner, but the cue ball's going the wrong direction.
The only problem is he's got to be careful that when he gets on that, what is it, 11 ball?
Yeah, or
that he doesn't hook himself behind that 4, because he's going to have an angle after this.
Okay, he killed the cue ball pretty nicely there. That's as good as he could have done on that. Just makes it so much tougher when you get on the wrong side of the ball and you're going away from the ball that you're shooting next. He just wants to kill this cue ball right there.
Yeah, he hit that good.
Yeah, he's in good shape now.
These guys are getting good speed control. They're getting it down. The quality of the level is going up now.
All right, Mike takes a 2-0 lead. And it's his break.
Yeah.
So I know when I'm in this position, I'm really wanting to get a solid break. I mean, you're looking at a chance to really take control of the match with a good break and run.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Especially when you're playing
well, if you're playing
alternate breaks, it's it's tough.
Sure.
Once you get ahead, it's tough.
He's got he's got a break, but now he's got to consolidate it.
This is I think this is the game of the match right here myself.
Well,
2-1, 3-0 is a big difference.
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. It definitely puts you in control of the match if you can.
Right. Takes the wind out of your
You've got the break of serve,
sails.
now consolidate it, yeah.
Don't want to be dry breaking here.
I mean, where he had the first break, Chris has to win a game off of his serve to win the match anyway. Now he's got to win 2. Okay, he got the 10.
That was a good break.
And Balls are spread really nice.
Little ones are looking pretty good here. Probably play that combination.
Yeah, he's looking at the 13. Amazing how many people, they make. Yeah, I would play that combination every time because the 2 is hanging.
You might like the layout of the big ones, but still.
The 4 is a little kind of in a funny spot for.
I think a lot of bad things can happen. Plus, he's opening that pocket for all the little ones if you should miss somewhere along the way.
I wouldn't fault him either way here. I mean, if he can make that 13.
Well, the problem is it's easy to hook yourself there.
Yeah. Does the 11 pass the 2? I think it probably does.
He looks like he might be going that way.
Yeah, I don't think he likes that 4 ball. There's just really no good way to get shape on it.
I myself, I'd have to shoot the 1-2. Good cue ball control. Either way, both sets look pretty good.
Yeah, that's the great thing. Rick Donner says hi. Thought he recognized your voice. Either way, there's no right or wrong way to play this game.
No,
There's,
as long as you get the job done.
That's right. It's all knowing your game and knowing your stroke and what your capabilities are. Oh, he missed it. It was a long, straight shot.
It's never easy shooting off the rail. That's why I was sure he would shoot the combination.
Well, I think Chris is.
Well, he better get it together.
Okay, yeah, if he's got this 13.
Yeah. He shoots real fast,
That's
too.
a great.
So he won't be taking too long.
Yeah, he's in good shape there.
Yeah.
I thought, well, the 13 and the 11 are his only. And he was able to make the 13 get right on this 11. He needed this. He needed this opportunity.
He could play a stop shot in the 9 and shoot the 12 in the corner. I think that's the way that I would go here. If he's thinking about shooting the 11, I don't think I would do that.
Oh, you wouldn't shoot the 11 right now?
No, I'd shoot the 9 ball, play a stop shot, shoot the 12.
Where are you going to play the 11?
In the corner, it goes straight in.
No, I don't think it does.
Oh,
I don't think it goes past the 6.
Oh, yeah, it goes past. I think it goes past.
Okay, I'm going to prove you wrong here.
Let's see the
we'll
sky
look at the
cam.
eye in the sky here.
There, you got plenty of room.
No, it don't go.
What, are you crazy?
That's why he's playing it now. You're on it. Oh, boy, he did not want to roll up on that 7. Just
styles. It's all styles.
Yeah. Put 2 pool players in the booth here, and we're going to argue.
Well, I like to keep it simple. Take what the table gives you.
I do too. That's why I was like, he's on it. Why would he not shoot it?
Oh God.
Oh, he tried to throw that in there and just had a little too much speed on it.
It's not really a bad leave though.
What? No, I was
4
gonna
on the
say,
side.
getting it down on the bottom rail. Yeah, he's got the 4 on the side, but that's not an easy shot.
No, he just missed one on the rail. So.
Yep.
But of course, he was trying to hit it hard. If he maybe just hits it soft,
I think he'll
might
try to roll this one in.
He might have a straighter stroke.
But, it's an interesting looking ferrule on his cue there.
Maybe it's one of those OB1s.
Yeah, it looks like it could be. Oh, that was a nice shot. Boy, he had a very small pocket there and was able to hit it. So did you play Chris quite a bit when he was up in Alaska?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We've played tournaments. We played leagues. I mean, he's definitely gotten better. At one time, he was traveling around. He got to know all the pros. And
yeah, I got to know him when he lived in Vegas.
Yeah.
I knew he was from Alaska.
I guess he was a salesman for Charlie Williams, selling some kind of pool equipment.
Guess he's living in Alabama now, he says.
Yeah, he's in Alabama. He's got a new girlfriend. I think he's in love.
Oh, well. He's history. Then his pool game's done.
Actually, I think Sue Griffin introduced him.
I know they're good friends.
Yeah. Well, he's looking good here.
Yep.
Stop shot, stop shot, stop shot.
6'5", 7'8". I think
The 8, he might have to do a little
he'll
work on the 7 to
he'll
the 8.
pull this back just a couple inches. Or all right, he pulled it over to the
Wow.
rail. No biggie.
He's got the,
A lot of guys like to use the rail and come
yeah.
out. I think he'll do the same thing here. Probably. It looks like he's got the angle to shoot the 5, come off the side rail out for the 7.
Well, he's got a good angle to get on the 6, so. I mean, 7.
Yeah, the 7. That's all right. The 6 is still green. You'll learn the Cyclop balls.
You know,
Or you're going to really do bad at
torture
nationals.
myself.
Well, he's a little straight here.
I wonder if the 8 squeezes in there. Looks like it's
It
tight.
doesn't go in the
Yeah.
lower right. He's once again, he's on the wrong side of the ball. He's going to have to follow down and play this in the side.
Yeah, I agree.
He just overrolled position about 6 inches.
Unless he's going to stun it and come over.
He walked down okay.
Yeah, okay. You called it.
I saw him walk down and kind of look at that shot, so I figured, well, that's what he's going to do. He's just making a little tougher on himself than it needs to be, but he's ahead 3-0, so.
He's taking control of this match.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Chris
not playing, not getting it done.
Chris made an error there, and that cost him.
Yes.
Rolling up on that 7 ball or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But it's his break, so he's got a chance to get a comeback started.
Chris would be living in Vegas and he'd be flying back to Anchorage to play in the tournaments. You know, because easier field up there, I guess. He did real well for himself.
There's actually not, people think of Vegas as there's not a lot of pool in Vegas when, the leagues aren't there.
Well, now they got that Griff's, and I hear that place is just beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know Mark Griffin, and when he was in Alaska, he had a beautiful room.
He said this one puts all his others to shame.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I'll see it in May and then again in July.
Yeah, I'll be down in July. He was going to take me last year. They weren't open. He was just going to take me over there and show me the room, and it just never got the time.
Well, last year he was still building it when I was there.
Yeah, he was. I think they were just starting to put tables in.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that one, and I'm excited to see Scott Frost's new room in Arizona when he gets that open. The Ice House.
The Ice House.
That's going to be an amazing pool room.
Not Frosty's, the Ice House, huh?
It's the Ice House. The Freezer's Ice House.
Nice.
Well, these balls kind of laying funny. He's got the 1 and the 10 tied up, the 15 and the 4.
Well, I don't think he got a favorable roll there.
No, he bumped the 14, and he'll have to look back down here.
He's going to have to make a shot to get back in the line.
Even the 11 might pass the 9, but God, it's a long ways to shoot at a half a pocket.
You know what? He's got a nice little safety here if he was to hit that 14 and just hide behind the 10.
That's, I think he's going to probably end up doing that. I would.
Well, that's a smart money.
This is, all out just doesn't quite get it done sometimes.
He looks like he's going the other way.
Yeah, he's going. He's
get behind the 13.
Okay, he's fine. Chris might be able to hit the one.
He definitely doesn't have no shot here.
What, you're not going to bank the one cross-side?
With him, you never know. With that 15 ball being in trouble still, he might take a flyer.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, there's really no, I don't fault him too much here. There's not a great safety opportunity here. Oh, kicked in. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Look at this, folks. Holy smokes.
Now that's how players do it.
Okay, yeah. See, we couldn't hear what ball he called, so he called the 7. That was a heck of a shot.
That was like a shot under the gun. And he got a roll, broke out that
Yeah, he
15.
came down, broke out the 415.
Yeah.
I think he'll, if the 6 doesn't go in the opposite side, he'll shoot this 4 and draw into those 2 balls. Okay. He was trying to get the 1 out, but he ran into the 8.
I'm thinking he'll shoot the 2, then the 3.
Shoot the 2. I like shooting the 2. And
He
then
might shoot the 3 and try to get to the 1 or the.
I would try to get that 1 open off the 6. He's looking at it, doing it right
thing
now.
is, a lot of bad things can happen when you start running into balls
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
but he needs to run into some balls.
Yeah.
Actually, if he does it, if he shoots the 6 now and breaks those out, he's kind of got that 2 as a safety valve. That's what he's going to go for this. Don't tie up the 8 with something. That's
Yeah.
okay. Well, I didn't really understand that. Unless he was trying to get all the way over there
I don't think
between the 8 and the 1 to shoot.
I think he's going to shoot the 2 ball here to try and get himself an angle to come down on that 6.
What
and
about
get it out?
cut the 6 in and go
I don't like
off
that
the rail?
because the 13 ball's in the way.
Well, you got to go around the 13, but yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
you're
like
coming
it.
into the 14 then, and you're going to push the 10 over to the 8. Yeah, he's just not shooting with the speed to where he's trying. Oh, yeah, okay. He may have the angle here.
Yeah. He'll shoot the 5 ball, and I think he'll draw it back to the rail and try and give himself an angle where you can.
I think
go
he's
one
going to go
rail and
into the
out.
1 right here.
Oh, he's got
okay,
room.
Okay, I think that's where he was trying to get
Yeah.
before. He was trying to get there before. That's a great shot. The 1 goes. He'll have natural shape on the 6.
It's we don't really have the
That was
same
great.
view that
that
he has.
All right, he played this great. He was trying to get that position.
Oh no,
don't
no,
do
no,
it,
no,
don't
no,
do
no.
it, don't do it.
Oh
That's
my
where
God.
that powerful stroke will get you in trouble.
Yeah.
I would not have drawn that over there, but
A mental error.
all right, he got away with
He's
it.
on the board.
Chris is on the board, cuts the lead to 3-1. And it'll be Mike's break here.
Well, Chris needs to hope that he dry breaks.
Yeah, he needs a couple opportunities.
You know what?
He's got to, because he lost the flip, which I don't understand these guys that flip the coin. I would want a lag.
I think all matches should go hill. So I'm hoping for a 4-4 thriller.
A 4-4 thriller. They are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
When you're not on the losing end of one.
Well, yeah, but nobody
it's
ever
fun
feels
for the
bad.
Yeah,
Nobody
fun
ever
for
feels
those,
bad.
It's fun for our viewers at home, and
yeah,
and it'll be fun to. In fact, the finals.
yeah, he's
the Scotch doubles finals. Hill
he
last
finally
night.
got one.
Fun. 1-5.
He's grinding.
All right.
This is not an easy run out the table here.
Nah, balls are kind of. getting stuck to each other once
Yeah.
in a while.
I might shoot that 4 ball first. I'm just trying to think, if I
See,
shot that, what shape would I have?
I would shoot the 7 because you got natural shape to get back on the 4.
Yeah, but
But
you
the
still got
6,
to. Yeah, the 6 is a
yeah, I don't know
problem.
what you. Yeah, he's gonna shoot. Might be able to come down and break out the 6. Okay, now he's just coming out for the 4.
Still,
The 6 may
I want.
go.
You think it goes in the side?
It's hard to say. Oh, Chris
Okay.
came down to look to see
Is he
the 4
calling?
and the 10.
Is he calling the referee?
Got a couple of them standing around in here. Let's take a look here. I believe the 6 does maybe pass.
You know, I kind of like this view.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to
Dwayne's up at the table.
all right. Here we are.
He's our sergeant at arms. Good hit. Now what?
Yeah, that was kind of the. He just didn't have the angle to do it. Anything. I think he was wanting to get on this.
He might be looking to jump that 2 ball. It is, you know, I don't know if he's a jumper, but
yeah, jumping over your ball to, I don't know.
it doesn't lead anywhere.
I'm thinking there's
Safety.
I'd be looking at a safety somewhere, but
there's really no easy safety here.
there's not an easy one. You could come off the edge of the 2 and maybe get behind the 8. Get the cue ball between the 8 and the 3, possibly.
Man, it's such a fine touch it'd take to do that shot.
He could shoot the 2, follow, and get the cue ball down in that area. Just shoot the 2 like 2 rails underneath the 3.
But, you know, he's got to be careful. Let's see if he does that. Yeah, that could work. Well, it doesn't look like he's. I have no idea.
He may be trying to curve around the 2 to make that 3.
I'm not saying it.
Well, he hit the. Thank goodness he hit the 2.
Well,
by hitting the 2, it made it a good hit. Well, he's left Chris the 15, or it looks like a 13-9 combination.
You know, Chris is feeling that he might just play it safe here and
kind of makes you wonder if that 11-14 is on up table there.
Well, I don't. In this situation, I don't think he has to be in a hurry to try and run out. See, I think he's looking for a hook right here.
I think he's looking to break those 2 out, but.
Well, I think he's looking to play safe.
Having played him, I think he's probably looking to break him out. But
yeah,
he's pretty aggressive.
When he gets behind, though, he likes to play safe.
Trying the anaconda move, put a squeezes player out of life, slow him down.
I think he's going to play it safe. Oh, he's calling it, so he must be going for the breakout.
Well, he needed to hit it just a tad harder.
He's got a nice little ticky-tack safe here.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where you could.
Hiding behind that 14 ball.
He's looking at it.
Oh, wow. He might, you know, he's the kind of guy that might shoot that 10 ball and just go for it.
Well, he could. He's got a good angle to come out and bump the 13 out. Or if he makes this 10, it would open everything up.
I think he'll play the safety and hide behind the 14. Oh, I don't know. Well, is he? Yep. Oh. I'm surprised he didn't try to get behind it.
I think he tried, but it just didn't. He shot it a little quick. It's like, I'm going to do this. Boom. But he hasn't left a whole lot. Bank on the 3.
He might be able to see that 2 ball.
And
It looks like there
don't
might be a window,
think
but
so.
no. Decisions. That's all pool is, just a lot of
I
decisions.
didn't see him call anything on the 3, so
Nah.
maybe we should get Dwayne back over to the table. No. He poked his head in our booth here.
All right, he's going to bank it.
I think he's cutting it. It looked like the way he pointed to the lower right here.
I thought he looked like a bank.
Well, we'll know as soon as he. I think he's cutting it.
I think you were right. It looked like he was pointing to the back corner to me, but well,
As long as Chris knew where he was playing it, that's all.
He's got opportunity. He can play that 15 in the side or 11 in the side.
Yeah, I don't know that the 10 passes the 14. He'd love to get that 13. Now, you could play the 13-9 combination, but boy, you hate to start off with a combination.
He won't do that. He won't break out that 6 ball because that's the only thing saving him.
I like the 12-13 if I have to shoot a combination on that, but
He might. I'm sure he's going to probably play a safety here. I'm just trying to think of, there's many options right here.
well, he's got those a wall of balls there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he can see
that
it.
ball went by. Okay,
Oh,
so that's
okay.
great. Yeah.
If he gets on the 12, he can shoot the 13 in the side.
I would play the 14 here. Maybe try to get out for the 11 in the right-hand side pocket. Not sure if that 12 passes the 2 or not.
I know it's tight. But I'm thinking if he can get down to this end of the table, he can go play it in the other corner. He likes to draw the ball, so I'm thinking he's going to probably draw and set up for that 11 either inside or the corner. Yep.
Okay, it was nicely done. Now he's got an angle that, well, he could roll down for the 9.
I think he'll he'll roll down for the 9 and set up for the 12 in the corner. Because I think the 13 goes in the side. Wow.
Well, if the 13, I think the 12
right.
now goes.
He's
So if
got
the
it.
13 goes, I'd take it right now.
13, 9, 12,
13,
8.
yeah.
That was a fortuitous roll.
Well, I think he was trying to bump it down there.
Oh, I believe you. You know. Yeah. That's all. Don't overthink it.
Yep, just make sure you've got that right angle to when you
I
shoot
think
the
he'll-
12 to be going around for the 8. Okay.
I think he'll roll.
I like coming around and looking at it.
I think he'll roll forward and give himself an angle, play 12 in the corner, and go around the table to get on the 8 in this corner up front.
That's what he's looking. I like the fact that he took the time to walk around and look to see where he wanted to get. A lot of times they don't. They just kind of. Whoa.
Yep.
Okay. I think he's perfect.
He could actually shoot this and not go around the 6 ball.
Yeah, but that brings the
Yeah.
side pocket in, but he's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about that shot was that you do bring the side pocket into play. But all right, so Chris takes advantage of his opportunity there
He's
and
making
cuts
his
the
comeback.
lead to 3-2. Your chances of a hill match, Johnny, are getting better.
Here,
Chris has the break, so if he can, take care of business on his break, he'll be back on serve.
we're going to put Billy on for a little while.
All right, we're going to trade Alaskans. Welcome, Billy Steffen, to the booth.
You could trade Alaskans all you want. There is no substitute for this guy. Just kidding.
Did you play Chris quite a bit when he lived up there? Or
Yeah, I played him once in a while.
once in a while?
Yeah.
Well, he got a nice break. He's kind of looking at the solids now. I think he'll want to draw into that 6-5. Nicely done.
Yeah, didn't leave himself too much there.
No, I think he was thinking, oh, I've got the 2-3 combo up there, but the 6 may have a. I think he can still see it, though. I don't know. The way he's looking at that 4, he may not be able to see it.
I'm thinking he might just play 5 rail here and just leave the cue ball by the rail in the 5.
That's a great 8-ball safety that so many players just don't think of. Yeah, you just tap that 5, make sure the cue ball gets to the rail, and there's no shot.
He's thinking about the 4 on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in an offensive mode.
There you go.
All right, it paid off for him.
It's a nice, smooth and easy stroke there.
Now he's looking at probably going rail for. I think he's looking at shooting a 3 and come off the top rail for the 2. He can go rail first. There he goes.
Going for the 5 or break out the 8. He had some options there.
He had some options, and I don't know if maybe he was trying to bump the 8 out of there, and didn't, or.
It's looking like he's going to go 6-5-2 and try and come around with that same type of shot he just did, or is he going to try and go for the breakout again with the 2?
Yeah, he's kind of looking at his options now. Yeah, if he can play shape.
Yeah, I think he's
Up there on the top rail and just shoot the 8 straight down here.
Yeah. He's looking at that 6 and then stop or just come back a couple inches with the 5 and try to get that angle he was just looking at.
Well, he's in good shape to get the angle he was looking at earlier on that 2 ball. So.
Yeah, he's wanting to go 2 rails around. I mean, he leaves himself three pretty big pockets there.
Yeah, and if he overrolls it, he can always shoot the 8 down in his other.
Yeah.
He's just got to make sure he gets past the 11.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't hook yourself on the 11.
You don't want to get stuck on the 8 as well.
Okay, he made
side pockets.
Smart shot there. He made sure he got over there, but now he's jacked up over the 13.
Yeah.
It makes this a little tougher, but I think he can play this in the side. Yep, that's what he's looking at. Tough shot anytime you're shooting up over a ball, though. I think this is the toughest shot in pool.
Oh, he missed it.
And he overcut it.
Yeah, that was the tough part about that 2 ball. Getting jacked up like that.
Yeah, he was so concerned about getting over there, not getting hooked on the 11, that he rolled a little too far and got himself jacked up on the 13.
Okay, 10-9. He's probably going to try and set up on the 15 next. And go shoot the 15, come 2 rails around. You got the 11-12 or the 13.
Yeah, I would expect Mike to get out here. He plays pretty good, and you leave him a wide open table. Oh boy, just as I say that.
Oh man, that's pretty brutal.
Well,
He's got the 12 still.
He's got an easy safety if he wants, I guess. But wow,
Yeah, that's. I think that's a little.
that
bit,
was a case
jitters
of I'll roll up there and not really thinking about, okay, I want to get here. You know, he didn't pick out a spot to get to.
Sometimes you get to plan and that adrenaline gets pumping and you just hit
Yeah.
your stroke becomes
I'll
so
just go
pure.
up table, you know, and
Yeah.
it's like, well.
Hit it so good, you're like, how did I hit it so hard?
Well, we've got the referee Dwayne Payne back to make sure he gets a legal hit on this 12. He's definitely going to be jacked up. Nicely done. Recover. That was a good recovery shot.
Yeah, I agree.
Now he can cut the third if he wants. Looks like he's going to take the 15. Well, I wouldn't want to have to shoot the combination, so I'd make sure I get out there from behind the 11. And he did that.
Yeah, he hit that pretty good.
Kind of pointed at where he wants to get. I think he'll go 3 rails around to get to the 11.
Oh, Rick is asking if Dwayne's the only one out there. Well, that's Dwayne's section. Got Bill over
Bill's
the other
probably at the other end of the room.
Yeah. Got Johnny and myself getting ready to take over here in about 15 minutes.
Well, if you have to go, don't worry about it. I'll finish up without you. Enjoy having you guys in here.
Thank you. Oh, no.
Oh, just hit 2. Well, Chris has got to be loving this. I mean, he looked at being downhill 2, and now he's going to be 3-3. And he took the gift that was given to him. And we got a 3-3 match.
Dwayne's looking for you.
Okay. Yeah. He just kind of maybe jumped up a little too soon when he shot that 11 ball.
A BCAPL referee wanted to know if Dwayne's the only one working out there. Yeah, that could cost Mike the match, that miss on the 15 ball or the 11 ball.
Oh, yeah, that's a momentum shifter a little bit.
He's got to put that behind him now. It's his break. He really needs to come through with a good break.
Oh, yeah. That gave Chris a little bit more.
You know,
extra
he's
breathing
still
room.
kind of shaking his head, and, you know,
Yeah.
he's got to just compose himself. And
Snap out of it in a couple of seconds.
it's a race to 2. You got to get this one.
Oh, look out,
Oh.
oh.
Man, he got lucky to not get kissed in there. Holy smokes. How that cue ball did not go in the corner is beyond me. But he's got a ball down. He's got a lot of congestion on the left rail over there.
I think I'm liking stripes on
I
this one.
like the stripes because the 15 is blocking. He can start he could shoot the 10 into the side there. Oh,
Yeah. I think he's trying to leave it for some insurance there.
he could do that. He's got kind of a tough shot on the 13 into the side. If I really want stripes bad, I'm looking for something, you know, I don't want to start with too tough a shot and leave it for my opponent by missing.
Yeah, if you have the opportunity, you definitely want to designate a suit.
Yeah.
It's the most important part, first shot, you know, just like the break.
Okay, he was able to get it in, so it was a good shot. I think he's looking at how can he get on that 15, and I believe if he could shoot this 11 and get on the 10, I think he can squeeze in between that 3 and the rail, possibly get on the 15, and then leave the 12 for an insurance ball there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to shoot.
Hey, when
the
you
10
get ready
here.
to go out there, I guess Rick can jump in for you. Be the only other. We'll
Yeah.
have everybody that knows Chris McCreary commentating this match. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy has been dogged by everybody.
I didn't say anything bad. I try not to say anything bad about anybody. I just treat people the way I want to be treated.
That's the way I do.
Everybody
Hey, you're
should be
welcome,
respected.
Caleb. We are having a great time bringing this stream to you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you're doing something fun.
He's going to try to get under there. Oh, left himself a bank. If
Drive
that 3
safe.
gets out
Drive
of the way.
safely up here.
Wow, that's pretty tough right there.
Yeah.
I don't think that 12 goes in the corner past the 9.
Can he bank the 15 past the 3 though?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Well, how's the other camera look? The other camera looks like you might be able to.
Let's take a look at our eye in the sky.
Oh, looks like he's got a little
I
room there.
think he might. I'm gonna leave it right here while he shoots.
It's a little softer.
Yeah,
you know, he's got a
I
little bit
like
of
this
wiggle
shot. I
room.
mean, you gotta. Oh yeah,
Yeah, he hit
Awesome.
that good.
That was a great shot.
He triple banked that one. That was a nice shot. He had that ball spinning to where the momentum just wanted to keep carrying into the pocket.
Yeah. Now he's gonna probably have to cut this 12 in the side. Problem with that is he's headed right into like the 8 ball. So he might be straight enough he can draw. I think he'd love to be able to shoot the 12 and just draw over to this left side rail and play the 9 in the same side, but it's hard to tell from our vantage point just how straight. He doesn't have too much angle. He could do that. He really doesn't want to run into a ball if he doesn't have to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he could go through that window between the 8 and the 5 with the cue ball and try to come back up and put the cue ball close to where the 12 is.
Yeah.
You could kind of draw
Okay,
between the 9 and the 8
he's
or
drawn.
draw
I
into
think,
the 9.
yeah.
Oh.
Stay out of the. Okay, he's all right.
Oh, yeah.
He's all right.
Looks like it goes all the way down.
It does. Does the 8 pass the 5?
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. As long as that. Yeah, it looks like it does.
Yeah, there's plenty of room there.
This is crucial. He needs to just take his time, get out here, because you don't want Chris to be up 4-3 and breaking.
Yeah, that's probably second most important shot of his game right here. Getting shape on the 8.
All right, he's fine. That was a nice shot. He fired that
Oh, yeah.
with some confidence, which,
The shot to put Mike on the hill.
yep, this one will put Mike on the hill. And he does. So Chris is going to have to
He's going to have to answer
hold
that one.
he's going to have to hold his break, and he's going to have to break Mike's.
Kind of curious to see what Chris is going to do here. He's been doing second ball break, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Mm.
They both have been crushing the break, so
Yeah, Chris's break has been looking pretty good. I was watching him out there earlier today. Was that last rack a break and run? No.
no.
It was kind of back and forth there for a while.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it was a break and run because he banked. You know, he got funny on the 15, and then he banked that in, and so yeah, I think that was a break and run. Chris did not get to the table there. So 2 of Mike's 4 wins have been by break and run. Chris needs a break and run here, and then hope for a shot. He really took his time to make sure that rack was tight.
Oh yeah, especially if you're. This is a really important game for Chris right here. He definitely doesn't want to crush it and break dry.
This is his last chance to break, so he wants to get a good one.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's not good.
that was not good.
Yeah, he kind of lost the
Cue ball went right in the side. So,
See how they lay
but
out.
boy, the balls are laying funny. But Mike's gonna come to the table with ball in hand, and a good chance to put this match away. He's in control right now. He's got ball in hand, and he makes this decision on what he wants.
It's a tough one.
Doesn't look like that 211 up there is on. It looks like it's wired to the rail.
Yeah, I kind of like starting with what ball is that? He's in front of the 5.
I think he's kind of looking at maybe playing the 15 into the rail, 11 into the corner. I mean, he was kind of looking up that way. That would break open the 11. Boy, the diamond tables are tough to play that shot, though.
Yeah, it's
Valley's so
hard
easy.
to say
That
what
comes
you
up
want
all
to
the
do on a
time.
breakout on this one. I mean, you got to choose your suit, right?
Yeah.
he's going to-
Okay, he's gonna.
He's
I
gonna
like this too. If you want
put a
stripes,
shape on the 9 in the corner,
yeah.
or is he going to go
This-
for the
this-
breakout right away?
This 13 doesn't go. This 13 doesn't go anywhere else. So if you want stripes, this is a good. He could play shape for the 9 in the lower right corner, or he can.
Oh, he's going for the breakout right away.
I think he's gonna play that 15. He's gonna go rail 11.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to.
That was really smart to play that 13 first and get it out of the way.
11 doesn't get stuck on the end rail. It's the only thing he's got to worry
Yeah.
about.
You know, the
then he
2's
would have
gonna
to
leave.
shoot the 14.
The 2's gonna leave.
But it's wired.
Hopefully-
it looks like it's wired to go to the end rail and come out a little bit.
It could. Depends on how he wants to hit that 11 pretty solid to where it pretty much just stays. You know, the 2 keeps it there. He's got the angle to bring the cue ball out, even if the 11 gets to the top rail.
Ooh,
All right.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that was.
That's kind of what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Well, he had the 14 there for insurance, or even the 9, but you definitely wanted to hit that
Kind
a
of
little
looking at the
softer, I think.
9, which.
He's got that 9 carom, 712. Could bank that 9 down by the deuce. And cut the 11, try to block the deuce.
He's going to shoot this 14.
Yeah.
Go back up for the 11, but then that's tough shape from the 11 to the 9 or the 12.
Yeah, I think it just depends on where you leave the cue ball, whether on the long rail or the short rail, you know. He might go short rail on this one.
Don't hook yourself. Okay. Ooh. He's okay.
Yeah, he left himself a good angle to go to the rail and come back down for the 912. He's got to punch this pretty hard, though.
I don't know that the 9-12 combination. I like kind of. I don't know if he's got the angle to come down into the 3. Just bump the 3, and then you've got the shape on the 9.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Bump
just
the 3
roll forward for
perfect,
the
goes
12.
rail and bumps the 12 out a little bit more past the 7. And
Well, when I say bump the 3, I mean I wouldn't bump it any further than
you need to
the 7.
Yeah, you're playing shape on this one for sure.
Tie it up with the 7, but you don't want that 7 any closer to the 12 than it is right now. You just want to bump it hard enough that you're not hooked behind it. But like I said, I don't know. He's got an angle here, but I don't know if he's got that much. See, he's looking at coming out. I think he's looking at maybe trying to get between the 8 and the 9 to play the 12 in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
I think he got there too.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
That's a nice one. James, not often you see pool players sporting golf hat and shit kickers. Welcome to Texas. There's a lot of pickup trucks out there in the in the parking lot. I noticed that like yesterday when we pulled up. It's like, oh, believe me, in the past we've had some huge tailgate parties out here.
Definitely a lot more campers in the back.
Wait till this weekend, boy. There'll be some big parties out in the parking lot.
So what are you predicting here?
He'll shoot this 12. Just go between the 8 and the 4 and come back out for the 9 on the side.
Into the 3 a little bit and leave the 9 in the corner. Oof.
Oh.
Well, he can see it.
He can see it, but I think he wanted to just avoid hitting the 4 and then come back out. He wanted to be down there like kind of by the 5, but this is a tough cut, and he may scratch off the 7 here even. I don't know. He's got to cut this pretty thin. I wouldn't be putting my cue away if I'm Chris. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, you never put your cue away as long as the 8 ball's still on the table.
No.
I've had hill matches where the player shoots the 8 and then scratches, and I just kind of look, well.
No, I was just. I wouldn't. Okay, he's calling the bank. Yeah, I wouldn't concede just yet. That's what. Yeah, I don't see the path to the bank.
Did he just call that bottom lower corner again?
Oh, he's going to cut it past the 7. Boy, that's a thin cut to a half a pocket.
Yeah. Well, he's got to come up with something here. Oh,
yeah. Now he's back to bank. Boy, I just if he makes this, he's going to get a lot of claps from me.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, man, and he scratched. And
well,
he scratched.
I didn't get any claps from you last night when I shot that 8 ball.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. That was a pretty good shot, though.
It was pretty good.
The way the 8 ball started spinning off that rail to go backwards.
Well, he was only painfully slow on that one shot. He's played pretty quick the whole match. But pretty important shot when you're going for the win.
Yeah, he pretty much he had to make something out of
Neither
nothing.
one of these guys are painfully slow. This is just big time. All right, let's see. Where do you start here?
7 or the 3.
Yeah, I like yeah. I'd probably start with the 3 and then take the 7.
Yeah, 3, 7, 5. Or 3, 7, 4, 5, 1.
I'd go 3, 7, 4, 5, 1.
Oh, he's wanting to clear out that bottom
6,
zone
2, 8.
first.
But you know, it's just
Yeah, clear out those 2
yeah,
there.
Yeah, I just
No, the 1 gets you on the 7 or the 3.
he's just better make sure he gets all the way over so he can get on the 3.
Ooh.
Which he's in a real funny spot now. See, I don't like that. Okay, he still has the 4. Okay, he's okay. He's got the 4, 5. He'll go 4, 5, 1 in the side.
Well, look at that big camera. It don't look like he's got too much of the 4 there. Got to
Yeah,
go rail first.
I'm telling you, he's shooting. He's not where he wanted to be.
Oh. My bad. That's so hard to judge in here sometimes.
Oh, it really is.
Go from looking at everything at a 3D perspective.
See,
and
now
you-
he's going to end up leaving the 5 till the end. I don't know. It's different than the way I would have played it, but if he gets out, hey.
Well, I like the pattern. The only thing it was, you know, he got tough on the 4 there. If he would have got straight in for a stop shot, he could have got rid of the 5 first before the 1. That's one thing about 8-ball. You got to be constantly changing your mind, what you want to do. So many options. Versus 9-ball, where you just got to hit the low number.
He's fine now. He's fine. He's going to.
Oh, yeah. Got a hill match coming up.
Oh, he's rolled a little further than he wanted, though, but I think he'll be all right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, pressure,
Wow.
pressure just does funny things to people.
Oh, I agree totally.
It's like, you know, normally that out is really, really easy for him, but it's like, I got to get out to make this hill.
So,
Well, this is what Johnny won. He's out there working, I guess. He wanted to see hill. We have it. One game to see who continues on. I believe this is a loser side
One
match.
loss side?
So one loss side. So whoever loses this game, their tournament comes to an end.
What is this, like second
Winner
or third
continues
round in, I
on.
think?
I'm surprised both of these players are on the one loss side already. I just assumed this was a winner's side match. Big break coming.
Yeah.
He's been breaking from over there, but he hits the head ball.
That's very similar to the break I use. I like to go to
He
hit
didn't
that
get
rack
in
and go to
quite
the rail
the
and come back in.
He didn't get quite the spread that he's been getting, but
You think that combo's straight in?
that's a long ways away. I like shooting. I believe it's the 10 down here and drawing into that clump of balls.
Yeah. I don't know if he's got the right angle for that. He might. Probably does, you know. Draw into the 7 and raise the 7 there.
Yeah, I would just draw into the 7.
Or just go to the side rail.
You
And try
don't have
come
to
out for the
separate them
15.
much, you know. You just want a little.
I mean, even if you get kind of straight in on the 15, the 9 goes in the same corner as the 10.
Yeah, separate them enough to get a shot on either the 9 or the 15.
And then the 14 goes up in the top corner.
It's the kind of rack you want to see hill. It's nothing easy.
Yeah. Big question is whether that
Chris
11
is just
passes
hoping
the, 12
for
ball.
a chance to get to the table. Yeah, he looks like he's going with follow. Oh, okay, he's going to go. Well,
Oh, he's got the
I
9.
thought he was just going to play shape to shoot the 15, but he went into the 15. Well, okay, I think he could shape this 15. The 9 goes in the bottom left, which would open up the 14.
Yeah.
He's looking at how to get on that now. He's got a kind of a funny angle on the 15. He's going to take the 9 now.
Let's try to roll up and bump the 3 and stop the cue ball. Nope. Wow.
Okay.
I think he's saving that for a key ball. Or he could break
Does
it out
the
right here.
well, does the 14 go in this lower right now? If he got over between, over by the 8,
Yeah.
I think it might.
Shoot the
Show some real
shoot the 11 draw into
creativity.
the 1.
Showing some real creativity on some of these. It's kind of like the first rack he had. He ran out and it was like, wow, it just didn't look like a runnable rack, and he just kept working his way around. Okay, he's looking at the 14 in the side. Boy, I just don't see it going past that 8.
Yeah, well, he got good on the 15 there.
He's pretty straight on it. Yeah, he doesn't like it. I think he's on the wrong side of it, which he has done several times in this match. He's got on the wrong side of the ball. He's looking at that side pocket again, boy. Well, we've seen balls go by that we didn't think went. So
Yeah, if he's broken around a couple racks already, he's probably pretty sure what he wants to do.
there must be room to squeeze it through there. All he has to do is roll this in. He'll have shape.
Oh, yeah. You just got to roll it in. You don't even have to worry about shape. You're right.
It's just 100% making it. Chris wants to come over and look. I don't think there's there's not going to be any question about
Oh, yeah.
the hit here.
He's got the right to look at it.
I think that was more of a move.
Yeah.
Chris knew that
Oh, yeah.
Chris knew that there's no way. It's a move.
Now, if you would have called it in the corner, I mean, then you got a reason to look.
Well, yeah, then you do, but oh, just barely caught it.
Yeah, that's a tough shot.
Just slowing him down enough to. All right, Chris has got his opportunity now. Nothing really. He can take the 7, 2, 3, get up there for the 1 to 6, play the 5, come out for the 8. He just needs to make sure he pockets. Now he's pretty straight on this. He doesn't really have the angle to go up table. But I think he can just draw back a little bit and he'll have the 6.
Yeah,
But then he's going into the 1. It's just, he's made this rack a little bit tougher than. It's what happens at Hill Hill.
Yeah, nerves start getting,
Yep.
Adrenaline starts
He shot
pumping.
what was it, the 4 ball that was on the rail. He just shot it a little quick.
Wow.
Well, he should be shooting the 5 now, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm shooting the 5 here.
It's not an easy cut here.
It's gonna
This is all because he was too straight on that 3.
Yeah, he definitely shot that too. Like he could have
Yeah,
just rolled
kind
it
of
in the
like, oh,
pocket.
let's
You
get
know?
this over with. And boy, do you risk like going into the 6 and follow forward and play safe behind the 1? Tough to play safe when it gets down like this, though. He's gonna cut this 5
Yeah,
in.
he's probably going to go into the 1 here from the backside of it. Oh no!
Ooh, he tickled that in. Okay, he's looking good now.
Stroke that in with
Get
some
it off.
left
Don't
English.
get on the rail. Okay, he's got the 1. He can just pop it back for the 6. He's going forward.
Yeah.
Bump into the 6, but he's okay. I'd shoot this and just follow off the bottom or off the top rail and come straight back down where he's to about center table.
Yeah, he's taking a look.
Or he can just roll it in, come off the top rail, come over and play the 8 down in the corner down here. I think that's what he was looking at.
Trying to figure out his line here.
Man.
2 rails around.
Okay. That works.
He just stroked the ball. That was a good shot.
That works. All right. And that's the match. Chris McCreary comes back and takes that 5 games to 4.
Stick around, everybody. We got more coming. Match after match today.
Thanks for joining us.
Bad Boys TV.
Bad Boys
BCAPL.
TV, let's see, what time is it now? It's 5:45. I believe the next matches come out at 6. So we'll see what we've got for you in about 15 minutes.
Thanks,
Talk
everybody.
to you later.
Thanks, Brett.
Thank you.